Was this the most insane voyage in naval history? In 1740, Britain launched an expedition to sabotage Spain's wealth in the New World, a treacherous voyage that was expected to take years. 8 ships were organized under the command of Commodore George Anson, and the lampoonnery began before the ship set sail. It had been determined that on top of the 1,400 crew, the ships needed a complement of 500 soldiers, but as these weren't readily available, 500 invalid troops from the Chelsea Hospital, consisting of sick, wounded, dying, elderly, and all of the above, were physically stretchered onto the ships, so that on paper this bureaucratic exercise in box ticking was fulfilled. When these poor bastards found out what was going on, roughly half of them, the ones that were physically capable, simply walked off the ships while they were still docked, the other half being too sick and feeble to do so. The rest of the soldier complement was then made up of raw army recruits, many of whom had never fired a gun or even provided one. Within weeks of setting sail, most of them were dead. And over the next 3 years, more than 1,000 more men would die, mostly from scurvy, all while Anson got the fleet repeatedly lost, had one ship shipwrecked, another mutinied, and yet still actually captured the fully loaded #1 prize Spanish treasure ship, the Covadonga, before coming home to a hero's welcome with the surviving 10% of his crew.